Yes, good day, good September 1st, the first day of September. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of The Radio Guy, where we take radio production to a whole new level. I'm John Gale, and I produce audio content. And today we're going to be doing some audio radio broadcast production. That's right. Each and every day, starting at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's what we do right here on Facebook Live as well as on YouTube. You can check us out there as well. Just search for The Radio Guy, and once you find my face there, you can click on it and subscribe. Hit the red subscribe button wherever it is, and you'll receive notifications every single time we load up a brand new video to our social media sites. We do audio production, live streaming each and every day, and we want to welcome Anita Dakin Cheatham to the house today. Thank you, Anita. Glad you're with us today, as you are usually most every day. Sometimes you skip out a little bit, or when I talk to you, you're really not there. That's okay. You're here in spirit, and that's what's important. So we've got a great audio streaming package behind us. It's called Adobe Audition CS 2020. It is a premier audio editing software package from the Adobe suite of products like Photoshop and Illustrator and such like that. So basically, I work for the RFN Network, the Radio Forecast Network. We're a group of around 80 different voiceover artists, meteorologists, radio broadcast professionals that produce the weather forecast for around 220 stations across the U.S. We're just going to do around 20 of those today, live streaming them from Florida to New York, from Pennsylvania to Texas, Ohio and Kansas, and everywhere in between. And we're so glad that you're along for the ride. If you are involved in radio broadcasting, audio editing, perhaps podcasting or production in any regard, please say hi in the comment section. We would love to engage with you, give you a little confetti, something like that, and welcome you as another new viewer to the Radio Guy. We're going to get started right away, and the way we do that is by playing a new jingle from the past. That's right. Today's jingle comes from WNNS 98.7 in Springfield, Illinois. Let's take a listen to this jingle package here.
Light Rock 99.
Light Rock.
WNNS.
Oh, I love that a cappella.
Springfield.
Oh, the deep stuff. I like that. Here's some more.
Brian and Kelly, they keep your morning rolling. Light Rock 99. WNNS.
That is awesome. I love those jingles from WNNS Springfield, Illinois. Today is Jingle of the Day. We're going to get started with our very own jingle package. Behind us in the background in Adobe Audition is a jingle for the weatherbed for GaleThe Radio in Wyoming. And this city is Laramie and Cheyenne, Wyoming. We're going to go ahead and start our recorder. In the second track, there is my voiceover recording in real time behind my head in red, and then we've got 24 seconds on the clock for this one. This weather forecast is a dual read for Laramie and Cheyenne. Let's take a look at what we've got. Just looking at both of these forecasts, if they are similar enough, we can do them together, but it looks like they're a little bit separate by a few degrees. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and do them separately. All right. And let's start our clock now and see what we come up with on this. Let's read along. You can read along in the forecast with me. We're going to start up here for Laramie, head on down to Cheyenne, and close and get out. Here we go. From the New Country 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie tonight. Clear skies, a low of 42. Sunny and breezy on your Wednesday, a high of 79. And clear and still windy Wednesday evening, a low of 45. For Cheyenne tonight, clear skies, a low of 47. Sunny on your Wednesday, a high of 84, and clear skies Wednesday night, a low of 52. From New Country 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. And that, my friends, is a one-take read for GaleThe Radio. Laramie and Cheyenne, Wyoming. We're just going to trim it out using our razor tool in Adobe Audition. Here's a little view of this. A little close-up and personal. Let me go ahead and reset my emojis so you guys can give us some emoji love today. We'll refresh those there on that scene as well. Okay. Using the razor tool, we're going to trim out the forecast where we began right there. Pull it back and line it up directly underneath a donut jingle weather bed for GaleThe in the first track there. Unmute the music bed. Bounce down both these tracks together into one new audio file. There they are, combined in all of their glory. Add some mastering and effects, and let's take a listen here to the finished product. Here we go. From the new country, 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie tonight. Clear skies, a low of 42. Sunny and breezy on your Wednesday, a high of 79. And clear and still windy Wednesday evening, a low of 45. For Cheyenne tonight, clear skies, a low of 47. Sunny on your Wednesday, a high of 84. And clear skies Wednesday night, a low of 52. From new country, 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. Yes. That sounds really good. All right, let's go ahead and trim it up, and we'll get ready to send it on its way to Wyoming, and then we can move on to the next signal on the list, which is their sister station, KIMX, a CHR signal there. A little format change for them. All right, we're going to go ahead and copy and paste the file name KHAT-FM-EV here in the export window of Adobe Audition CS 2020, which is right there. And that is not working, so let's copy this again. Copy and paste. There we go. KHAT-FM-EV, and we're going to overwrite yesterday's forecast because nobody cares about yesterday's weather anymore. And let's go ahead and find it in the E drive we just saved it to. KHAT Radio is in the can. HIJK. There it is, KHAT. Okay, open it up. Hit that FTP button, and off that MP3 goes over the INT to KHAT. In Wyoming, on time, good job. And now we'll move on to their sister station. Close out this multi-track template session we just finished for KHAT and open up a brand new one for KIMX. If you're just now tuning in, what are we doing? We're doing some audio production for radio stations across the U.S. today. We've got a jingle in the weather bed here in the first track of Adobe Audition, KIMX, and then my voiceover there in the second track, highlighting in red in real time. Another dual read, same dual read for Laramie and Cheyenne, Wyoming. Here we go. 26 seconds on the clock. And let's give her a go. Here we go. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming for Laramie tonight. Clear skies, a low of 42. Sunny and breezy on your Wednesday with a high of 79. And clear and still windy Wednesday evening, a low of 45. For Cheyenne tonight, clear skies, a low of 47. It'll be sunny and warm on your Wednesday, a high of 84, and clear skies Wednesday evening, a low of 52. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. And that is a one-take read as well for KHAT Radio. So we're going to switch to the Adobe Editing large screen view here, find our front end on this, and using the razor tool, we'll trim it out and get rid of everything else. Just highlight it and delete it, pull her back, and line it up right here in front of our jingle bed stinger as it begins to fade out. That's where we want the voiceover to begin. Let's zoom in real tight here and make sure that that's where it needs to go right there. Yeah, looks good right there. Unmute that music bed and bounce down both these tracks together. The voiceover audio for the weather forecast and the jingle for the weather bed mixed and combined together. There they are together. And now we're adding some mastering and effects, some equalization, some normalization there. And let's take a listen. Here we go. Yeah.
KIMX weather.
From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming for Laramie tonight. Clear skies, a low of 42. Sunny and breezy on your Wednesday with a high of 79. And clear and still windy Wednesday evening, a low of 45. For Cheyenne tonight, clear skies, a low of 47. It'll be sunny and warm on your Wednesday, a high of 84. And clear skies Wednesday evening, a low of 52. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. All right, and that looks good there. Let's go ahead and trim out everything else. We're just going to trim off the fade and the dead air on the front end and the back ends of these audio files so they will be nice and tight and ready to be triggered then when they're ready to roll. So we're going to export that file. A shortcut to do that is Control-Shift-E in Windows. That brings up this export file right here, Window. And we're just going to copy and paste here. KIMX-FM-EV and overwrite yesterday's forecast. Let's look for it here. Where we just saved it to should be one of the very first forecasts on my list right there. KIMX-FM-EV. There it is. Okay. Let's hit that FTP button and send the MP3 over the internet on time. Good job. And we're going to move on from Wyoming to Florida, Palatka, Florida, East Central Florida for a nostalgia station, both a FM and AM here, WPLK 800 AM and FM 98.3 in Palatka, Florida. This one airs today between 6 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock for the forecast and see what we've got here today. All right, let's give her a go. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early on, becoming cloudy by morning, clearing up in the late morning. No, they mess up the order of things. It kind of confuses me every once in a while. All right, let's reset the clock, give her another shot. Here we go. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, a slight chance of some showers or thunderstorms early on, becoming cloudy and then clearing by morning, a low of 74. More rain showers and thunderstorms likely on your Wednesday afternoon, becoming mostly sunny with a high near 93. Heat index values making it feel like 108. And showers and thunderstorms likely overnight Wednesday evening, a low of 75. I'm John Gale from the station that plays everything, WPLK 898.3, Palatka. All right, that looks good there. Boy, that was a big, long read there. I was trying to get it all out. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead. Maybe not. Going to trim it out using the razor tool in Adobe Audition. This is the large screen view. Here, let me pull this back over here a little bit so you can see a little more of the audio files as we trim them up. Using that razor tool, we'll get rid of everything else. Scroll this back to the very front of the forecast weather bed, the music bed. We'll unmute that music bed, bounce down both these tracks together into one new audio file, the voiceover and the music together. Add some mastering effects, EQ, normalization, some multiband compression, and here we go. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, a slight chance of some showers or thunderstorms early on, becoming cloudy and then clearing by morning, a low of 74. More rain showers and thunderstorms likely on your Wednesday afternoon, becoming mostly sunny with a high near 93. Heat index values making it feel like 108. That is hot. And showers and thunderstorms likely overnight Wednesday evening, a low of 75. I'm John Gale from the station that plays everything, WPLK 898.3, Palatka. All right, that looks good for Palatka, Florida. Just going to trim off here the little fade out right there, fix it up, and we'll go back to the front and do the same with some little dead air right there so it triggers right nice and tight. And we'll export that file, Control-Shift-E, and open up the export window, naming it WPLK AMEV, copying and pasting it here, real simple like, hitting that extension dot, okay, overriding yesterday's forecast, because nobody cares about yesterday's weather in Palatka, Florida. We want to know what's going on today, amen? Okay, WPLK is in the can, there it goes, over the internet, through the woods via FTP on time. Good job. We're going to move on from Florida now to Cincinnati, Ohio. WCVX is up next on the Radio Guy. This Tuesday edition, can you believe it's Tuesday, September 1st? Reminds me of that Earth, Wind, and Fire song. Do you remember? Da-da-da-da, September. However the words go. I don't know. I'm not good with words. Christian Talk 1160 AM's WCVX is up next. They've got their own jingle bed. Let's go ahead and open it up. A pre-recorded multi-track template session that we made that adds all of our effects for each of the tracks. Makes it a whole lot easier rather than having to do this each time in Adobe Audition, which we don't want to do. We're starting our recorder there in the second track. This one airs today between 6 and midnight Eastern Standard Time. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock and give her a go right now. Here we go. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center for tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature around 72. Some showers and possibly a thunderstorm on your Wednesday afternoon with a high near 85, and more showers Wednesday night, a low of 70. This weather has been brought to you by Ketmoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services, 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. And a perfect read for 1160 AM WCVX. Yes, sirree, Bobby Boo. If you're involved in radio broadcasting, make sure you give us a little thumbs up, say hi. We'd like to engage with you a little bit. We're using the razor tool now in Adobe Audition, trimming out everything else. Scrolling back to the front end. Whoops, pull her back. Okay. Here's the jingle as it begins to fade out. Thanks for the love and emojis there for the one take. Every time we get a one take, everybody likes to jump right in there and show their support and give us some love and emojis. We like that. Unmute that music bed. We'll bounce down both these tracks together into one new audio file, the voiceover and the music together combined, and add some mastering here. Let's take a listen. Here we go. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center for tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature around 72. Some showers and possibly a thunderstorm on your Wednesday afternoon with a high near 85, and more showers Wednesday night, a low of 70. This weather has been brought to you by Ketmoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services, 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. All right, and that looks good for WCVX. We're just going to trim off the dead air on the end. And again, here in the front, it's just a simple, repetitive process here. And we're going to go ahead and open up the export window. Control-Shift-E does that, or you can go about it the long way. Here's the way we go about it the long way. Go up to File. Let me switch to a different view here, let you see the process. We go up to File, File tab, Export, Multi-track. Wait, let's see. File track. Yeah, there we go. File. That brings up the export window. Well, instead of doing that, we just do Control-Shift-E, and it does the same thing. Control-Shift-E. A lot faster than clicking through everything. You know, it used to be we thought, oh, using a mouse is so much faster. It's just click, 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 click. Well, shortcuts can be a little bit even faster. Yes, they can. All right, WCVX, let's go ahead and name you and claim you, overwrite you from yesterday's forecast. Switch views over here to the left and find it in my E-Drive. I just saved it too. And there you are. In Cincinnati, going to go ahead and hit that FTP button. It stands for File Transfer Protocol, and send the MP3 over the internet to Cincinnati. Going to move on now across the street to another Cincy station, WGRI AM. This is a Inspiration 1050 station. Probably a lot of the same people who listen to CVX listen as well to WGRI. If so, tonight between 6 and midnight, you're going to hear me do the weather on both those stations. Wow. They're like, how's that guy doing that on two different stations at once? They didn't realize I did it right here in my son's bedroom, my little audio studio in my own home here in actually close by in Franklin, Ohio. All right, WGRI, let's open you up. Behind my head here, let's switch to the tiny camera view and start our recorder now. And let's put 24 seconds on the clock. This one airs today between 6 and midnight. Here we go. Same exact forecast for Cincinnati. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center for tonight, a chance of some showers or thunderstorms after midnight, otherwise cloudy skies and a low temperature around 72. More rain showers and a possible thunderstorm on your Wednesday afternoon, becoming mostly cloudy with a high near 85, and a chance of rain showers Wednesday evening with a low around 70. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. All right, and that's a one take for WGRI. Give us some love. All right, I know. What's wrong with that guy? He's a little off. I've been told that all my life. Switching to the Adobe editing view here, we'll go ahead and trim off the rest of that. Pull back our voiceover, lining it up underneath. Thank you very much. Lining it up underneath the jingle bed, bouncing both those tracks together into one new audio file combined. The voiceover and the music, add some mastering here. Let's take a listen. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center for tonight, a chance of some showers or thunderstorms after midnight, otherwise cloudy skies and a low temperature around 72. More rain showers and a possible thunderstorm on your Wednesday afternoon, becoming mostly cloudy with a high near 85, and a chance of rain showers Wednesday evening with a low around 70. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. All right, and that looks good. You can hear in the background there a little bit of a fade out. We're going to keep most of that. They probably do something with it there at the station. So we'll trim off the front end, and now Control-Shift-E will bring up my export file. There we go. And copy and paste WGRI's file name, FM, AM, rather, EV for evening. Gonna go ahead and override. I'm having trouble speaking today. I don't know what it is. It's early in the morning. It takes a while before my lips start to coincide, like what I'm saying there. Coincide coincide with my brain functions. WGRI, where are you? There you are. Okay, open you up and hit that FTP button. Off it goes to Cincinnati. We're going to move on from Cincy to Florida. WTBH is up next on the Radio Guy on this Tuesday edition. Oh my goodness, Chiefland, Florida. Another Christian station. Let's find their jingle weather bed and the pre-created templates. There it is, WTBH. And the first track, the jingle. And the second track, my voiceover. And right over here on this side is the weather forecast. The national weather forecast for Chiefland, Florida. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. And this one airs today between 6 and midnight. For Joyful Sounds Radio 91.5 FM, let's give her a go. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for tonight. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms early on, becoming partly cloudy. Our low temperature right around 75. A few scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly after 2 p.m. on our Wednesday afternoon, becoming mostly sunny with a high of 92 and some scattered showers Wednesday night, a low of 74. That is the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. All right, we're a little bit short on this one. Let's go ahead and give her another shot. We'll give her another go here. Reset the clock. 30 seconds here. Let's go. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for tonight. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms early on, becoming partly cloudy with some calm winds. Our low temperature around 75. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible on our Wednesday afternoon, mainly after 2 p.m., becoming mostly sunny with a high near 92. Heat index values making it feel like 107. Scattered showers Wednesday night, a low of 74. That's the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. That's the one that we want right there. Let's go ahead and trim it out using our razor tool. Yes, indeedy, Petey. You know, I do have to say that...
Guys,
yeah.
I got to tell you,
right?
That last take was even better than the first.
It was much better than the first. Thank you, Don LaFontaine. Scrolling back, and we're going to line that up underneath the jingle bed here, bouncing both of those tracks together into one new audio file. A little overmodulation happening. We'll pull back the volume, add some mastering and effects, some EQ, some normalization, and let's take a listen. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for tonight. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms early on, becoming partly cloudy with some calm winds. Our low temperature around 75. Right. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible on our Wednesday afternoon, mainly after 2 p.m., becoming mostly sunny with a high near 92. Heat index values making it feel like 107. Scattered showers Wednesday night, a low of 74. That's the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. Okay, on this one, we're gonna add a little fade out on this jingle right here that's going on and on. So we'll trim it out about right there, get rid of everything else, then highlight the rest of that jingle that we've just left. Switch to this view here. You can see what I've highlighted there in white. Now, if we go up to the top under the Favorites tab in Adobe Audition CS 2020, about halfway down, there's a Fade Out button. Now, whatever we've highlighted there in white will be faded out in the amount of time. You know, if I highlighted 30 seconds, it would slowly fade out over the 30-second period. If I highlight just 2 seconds, it will quickly fade it out. Let's hit that button, and boom, shakalaka, boom, there you go. And you can see it faded out. That jingle sounds like this now. Isn't that nice? Just like that. Okay. That's how we want it to end, a nice little fade out. And we'll scroll back to the front of this forecast and hear just a little bit of dead air on the front side of that. Now we can export this file. Saving it to my E drive, we're just going to name it WTBH. And we do that by highlighting the file name over here, just copying and pasting basically. And naming it and overriding yesterday's forecast because nobody cares about weather there in Chiefland, Florida from yesterday. We want to know what's going on in today's weather. I wouldn't want to keep them unless I was wanting them, you know, for a demo or something like that. So we're going to find it here in my E drive. We just saved it to. Open that file up and hit that FTP button, which stands for File Transfer Protocol. We're going to send the MP3 file, the finished audio file, over the internet quickly to their automation computer. And it is in it right now there in Chiefland, Florida, and it will trigger then tonight between 6 and midnight when they have it in the rotation of their automation. All right, we're going to move on now from Florida to Dallas, Texas. KKGM, a huge AM signal, 1630 AM. This is a dry read, meaning there is no jingle behind my voice on this one. So we're going to open up a template that just has some processing on my voiceover, okay? And if we switch to the tiny camera view, you'll see here in this first track, it says voice track. And it's got my microphone. It's got some mastering and effects on this. So that's all it's got. We've hit our record button. You can see it highlighted in red. That's recording now in real time. And we want this forecast. Ooh, we got lots going on here. We got a flash flood watch in effect and a heat advisory. Let's see. The heat advisory is in effect until 8 p.m. And the flash flood watch is in effect until 7 a.m. on the 3rd. Thursday. Wow. Okay. So we got to read both. Got to get those in the forecast somehow. Let's try it. Here we go. What do we got? 20 seconds on the clock. And this one airs today between 3 and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's give her a go. From the 1630 KKGM WeatherBug Weather Center, as we head into the evening, that flash flood watch still in effect, and a heat advisory in effect until 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Otherwise, some showers and some thunderstorms this evening. Some of those storms could produce some heavy rain. Our low temperature right around 75. More showers Wednesday and a high near 86. All right, that's a little too short with the forecast. I want to make sure I'm right on September. That's 8 p.m. tonight. 8 p.m. tonight. Okay, I've got it wrong. Let's reset that and give her another shot. Here we go. From the 1630 KKGM WeatherBug Weather Center, as we head into the evening tonight, that flash flood watch still in effect, and a heat advisory in effect until tonight at 8 p.m. Otherwise, some showers and thunderstorms. Some of those storms could produce heavy rain this evening, a low of 75. More showers and thunderstorms Wednesday with a high of 86 degrees. And that's all we need for them. That's 20 seconds. All right, let's switch to the Adobe editing view, and we'll trim out the rest of this file right here. Find the front end of a voiceover forecast, which is right there. You can just tell by looking at it where you kind of begin. Get rid of, highlight everything else and just delete it. Pull it back. Bounce it down to its own audio file track. Let me move my pop filter out of the way a little bit. All right, add some mastering and effects here, and let's take a listen here. From the 1630 KKGM WeatherBug Weather Center, as we head into the evening tonight, that flash flood watch still in effect, and a heat advisory in effect until tonight at 8 p.m. Otherwise, some showers and thunderstorms. Some of those storms could produce heavy rain this evening, a low of 75. More showers and thunderstorms Wednesday with a high of 86 degrees. All right, they probably tag that with the current temperature or some sort of other. They may have a jingle that they play behind some of these dry reads. I'm not quite sure. That's okay. Control-Shift-E is going to bring up that export file window. We're going to name it KKGM AM80R, overwrite yesterday's forecast, and find it here in my little solid-state E drive. If you're involved in radio broadcasting, make sure you say hi in the comment section below. If you are involved in podcasting or internet radio, something like that, we would love to engage a little bit with you. If you like audio radio broadcasting production or music editing, different things like that. Please, we'd like to create some relationships. That's really what it's all about. We're looking to build up the community here on the Radio Guy, and we do that by just talking with people. We've talked with some folks from really all over the world here lately, from Africa and the UK. Lots of folks in the UK. Oh my goodness, all over the place. The Caribbean, Australia. My goodness, I can't remember all the different places. Western Kansas Radio, KIUL, is up next on the Radio Guy. It's the next weather forecast we're going to be doing for our radio production today. KIUL is another dry read. No jingle behind this one either, just my voice. Airing today between 6 and midnight Central Standard Time. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. And this is for Wichita, Kansas. Here's your Western Kansas weather. Let's roll. Here's your Western Kansas weather for this evening. Partly cloudy skies, some calm winds out of the northeast, and a low temperature around 58. It'll be sunny and warm on your Wednesday, a high of 83, with clear skies expected Wednesday evening, a low of 58. Sunny again on your Thursday with a high of 82. Some gusting winds in the afternoon and clear skies Thursday evening, a low of 54. Sunny again on Friday with a high of 85. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. All right, that's the one that we want. A one-take read for KIUL-AM. Woo, 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 woo. Send in the hounds. Woo, 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 woo. All right, we're going to line up and find our first start of the voiceover here for the forecast. Delete everything else. Pull that over, bounce it down to its own track. We're a little short here by about a second, so we're going to trim in real tight, and we're going to stretch this file and make it a 30. We're just at 29.167, you can see down here in the left-hand corner. And the way we fix that is by going to the Effects tab, scrolling down almost all the way to the bottom to Time and Pitch effect here. A sub-menu will drop down. We want the last option there, the Stretch and Pitch Process. Click that. You'll see the current duration there on the left, 29.167. We want the new duration. We can type in whatever we want it to be. If we want it to be 3 minutes long, it'll be 3 minutes long. It'll sound like weirdness, but it'll be 3 minutes. We want it to be just 30 seconds long. So we're going to type in, my nums lock is off. There we go, 30 seconds on it, and hit apply. Boom, it is perfect 30-second read. Here's your Western Kansas weather for this evening. Partly cloudy skies, some calm winds out of the northeast, and a low temperature around 58. Yeah. It'll be sunny and warm on your Wednesday, a high of 83, with clear skies expected Wednesday evening, a low of 58. Sunny again on your Thursday with a high of 82. Some gusting winds in the afternoon and clear skies Thursday evening, a low of 54. Sunny again on Friday with a high of 85. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. All right, that looks good, and it turned it into a perfect 30 there. So what we're going to bring the export window up here and just name it KIUL. AMEV, overwrite yesterday's forecast, switch views over here to the left-hand side with my camera, and we'll find the KIUL file. KIUL, where are you? Alphabetically, you're right there. Open you up here and send it on its way via FTP. Steve's in the house. Top viewer, Steve Bellinger. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Blessed to be here another day. Amen. God is good. Thank you for all he does. Yes. You can always count on Steve for a good word, a good uplifting word. We're going to move on now to KULH-FM in Brookfield, Missouri. That's up next here on this Tuesday. KULH has a jingle bed. We're going to open up. There it is. And you can see it. Let's see. If I get out of the way, you can see it. There it is in the first track. Little stinger begins to trail off. We'll start our recorder now. And let's put 28 seconds on the clock. This is a CCM, contemporary Christian radio station, airing today between 3 and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time in Brookfield, Trenton, and Chillicothe, Missouri. Let's give her a shot. Here we go. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm Weatherbug weathercaster John Gale. As we head into your evening tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early on, becoming mostly cloudy with some light winds out of the west. Our low temperature around 62. Partly sunny on your Wednesday with a high of 84. Patchy fog in the morning, burning off by around 10 a.m. For your Wednesday evening, partly cloudy skies with a low of 61 degrees. And that is a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. And that is a one-take read there for KULH-FM. Brookfield, Missouri, however you want to say it. Let's switch to the Adobe editing view here, finding the razor tool, front of the forecast there, deleting everything else, pulling it back, lining it up underneath that. Thank you for the emoji love there. Appreciate that. And now we're going to unmute the music bed, bounce down both of these audio tracks together to form one new audio track. The music and the voiceover combined into one. There it is, combined. Amazing. And some mastering and some compression, some normalization, some equalization, and some multi-band compression. Wow, it's a mouthful. Take a listen. Here we go. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm Weatherbug weathercaster John Gale. As we head into your evening tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early on, becoming mostly cloudy with some light winds out of the west. Our low temperature around 62. Partly sunny on your Wednesday with a high of 84. Patchy fog in the morning, burning off by around 10 a.m. For your Wednesday evening, partly cloudy skies with a low of 61 degrees. And that is a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. All right, again, we're going to add a little fade there on the end of their jingle. So we'll trim off the rest that we don't need. Go up to the favorites tab, hit that fade out button, whatever we've highlighted there. And white is faded out. Scroll back to the front end of this. And we'll just trim off the little dead air there. And this guy is all produced. We'll export that file to our E drive here, naming it KULHFM ADR. That's in the can, as we call it. We're going to overwrite Missouri's forecast from yesterday and find it here in the E drive. And I've got a new product review that I want to share with you guys on this Tuesday edition. Hey, Beverly is in the house. All right, so I ordered one of these online for your phone. I don't know if you've heard of these Popples yet. Have you heard of the Popple device? Here it is. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a little dot, like a little tag. You stick it, you can stick it on really anything, but really the best bet is for you to stick it on your phone. They have all kinds of different colors. They have iridescent colors and marbled kind of colors. Black I thought would look good just on my black case there, although I wasn't thinking about the OtterBox logo there. But Popple there is a little RF device, okay, a little radio frequency device where you load in all of your contact information, okay? So it'll hold like a zillion, let's see, about 20 different things. I only have a few of them on here, okay? So here's my file information, my contact information. It's got my Facebook page, my actual website address, voiceoversfast.com. It's got my YouTube channel on there. It can do LinkedIn. It can do any attachment that you want. Your Instagram, your Twitter, your Messenger, your phone, all of your contact, your address information, all that kind of stuff, PayPal accounts, anything that you want. And then what you do is when you want to give that information to someone else, you just tap this device on the back of their phone, all right? So you just take their phone and tap it on there like that, and then all of a sudden they've got it in their device, and it's kind of the new, business card, and you can actually choose which information to send them. So if you don't want to send them all your information, you just want to send them, your contact information, you choose that, and then you click and touch their phone. It's Popple, and you can find them for as low as $9.99. And they got it here in less than a week's time. Pretty sweet little clever device. And if you're involved with the public a lot, and you're exchanging information, it's a good way to do it and get all their information. It goes instantly into their contact information on their phone. Okay, so they've got it there. It's just sent in there without opening up any apps or anything. Pretty sweet. All right, Steve says, what's for lunch today, John? That's a good question, Steve. It may just be a peanut butter and nanner sandwich for me today. We're going to move on now to the next station on the list after that brief little sponsor information. Now, I wish they were a sponsor. That'd be great. Popple, check them out, popple.com, Popl.com. The Bear is up next, a pair of country stations in Pennsylvania, Altoona and Scranton, Pennsylvania, to be exact. I'd love to do like product reviews. That would be fun. And WQBR is a dry read, 20 seconds on the clock here. This one airs overnight tonight in Scranton and Pennsylvania, Altoona, Pennsylvania. All right. FM signals there, 99.9 and 92.7. Let's see what we've got. Here's the latest from WQBR overnight. A chance of showers by morning. Otherwise, cloudy skies. Our low temperature, 66 degrees. Some showers are likely on our late Wednesday afternoon, becoming partly cloudy with a high of 83. And more showers and thunderstorms overnight Wednesday evening, a low temperature of 66. I'm John Gale in the Bear Country Weather Center. Okay, a little bit too long on that one. Just a little bit too long. Reset the clock. Let's give her another go here. Here's the latest. Here's the latest from WQBR overnight. A slight chance. Here's the latest from WQBR overnight. A slight chance of showers by morning. Otherwise, cloudy skies with some light winds out of the southeast. Our low temperature, 66 degrees. More showers likely on our Wednesday late afternoon with a high of 83. And showers and a thunderstorm overnight Wednesday evening with a low of 66. I'm John Gale in the Bear Country Weather Center. That's the read that we want right there. Switch to the Adobe editing view here. And let's trim it out using our razor tool in Adobe Audition CS 2020. Scroll back, bounce down to its own track, add some mastering and effects here. Trim off the end real tight. Let's take a listen. Let's get a little tighter here. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, we're perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and listen. Here's the latest from WQBR. Overnight, a slight chance of showers by morning. Otherwise, cloudy skies with some light winds out of the southeast. Our low temperature, 66 degrees. More showers likely on our Wednesday late afternoon with a high of 83. And showers and a thunderstorm overnight Wednesday evening with a low of 66. I'm John Gale in the Bear Country Weather Center. Control-Shift-E is the shortcut to go ahead and bring up the export file window. If you didn't know what we're doing in here, we're doing some radio broadcast production, some weather forecasts for radio stations across the U.S. Just sending this one off to Pennsylvania, a pair of country stations for WQBR-FM in Altoona and Scranton. And we're going to send that off via FTP right into their automation computer. We're going to move on now from Pennsylvania to Cincinnati or Fairborn, Ohio, WGNZ-AM. Closing out this multi-track template session, we'll open up a new one that has their jingle bed in it for WGNZ. There it is. And the first track, you'll see their music bed there for the weather jingle. And in my second track here, voiceover track, you'll see my voice highlighting in red in real time right there behind my head. This one airs today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's put 28 seconds on the clock. We're going to start up here with the open. Let's switch to the forecast view on this. We'll start up here with the open, okay? And then we're going to do, let's see, tonight's, Wednesdays, and Wednesday nights. And after about 17 seconds in with the weather, we're going to need to start reading this little promotional close here for CD. And that closes it out, and we should be done there right in 28 seconds. All right, let's try her. Let's give her a shot. Here we go. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening tonight, a chance of some showers or thunderstorms by morning. Otherwise, cloudy skies and a low temperature around 70. Some rain showers and a possible thunderstorm on your Wednesday afternoon, becoming mostly cloudy with a high of 85, and showers Wednesday night, a low of 66. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston, Inside Information, is now available for purchase. All right, got a little tongue-tied there on that one. I needed to be out by 17 anyway, 16 at the latest, 16, 17 at the latest. Let's give her another shot. Here we go. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms by morning, a low temperature around 70. Some more rain showers and thunderstorms likely on your Wednesday afternoon with a high of 85, and a chance of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday night, a low of 66. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston, Inside Information, is now available for purchase. Order online at timlivingstonmusic.com or by calling 937-454-9000. I'm WGNZ staff weathercaster John Gale. All right, we went a little bit over, but we're going to be okay because of the trailing jingle on this one, so we'll call that a finished take. Let's switch to the Adobe editing view here, and I'll let you see it as we trim it out using our razor tool. Here's the front end of the forecast right there. We have some leeway with the liner, with the stinger here. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Okay, so here is where we want to place the voiceover. No, let's zoom in a little tighter because I've got a little bit there to play with. Trim that off. Scroll this back to there. Okay, that looks good. Unbounce that, unmute the music track. Bounce down both the tracks together into one new audio file. Add some mastering and some compression. Let's audition it. Here we go. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms by morning, a low temperature around 70. Some more rain showers and thunderstorms likely on your Wednesday afternoon with a high of 85, and a chance of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday night, a low of 66. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston, Inside Information, is now available for purchase. Order online at timlivingstonmusic.com or by calling 937-454-9000. I'm WGNZ staff weathercaster John Gale. That looks good, and it makes it that 30 that it needs to be. It's actually a little bit over. Let's go real tight and add our compression here on the weather. See where we're at. Yeah, we're just a little bit over. Let's do it real quick. We'll switch to the camera right view, go up to the top, effects, time and pitch, stretch and pitch, Current duration is 30.2, just 0.2 of a second over. We're going to make it a 30 here, just typing in the new duration box, hit apply, and there it is. Trimmed to a perfect 30, or compressed to a perfect 30. Doesn't change the pitch of my voice, just the timing, okay? WGNZ is in the can. Going to overwrite yesterday's forecast. Find it here. I'll switch views. Find it in my E-Drive, and we'll send it to Fairborn, Ohio. WGNZ, Tim Livingston's radio station. Love that mug, Steve says. Yeah, coffee, it makes you poop. It's a natural diuretic, if you didn't know already. WKAL is up next, a news talk station in New York. They've got their own jingle bed. We're opening up behind my head here. Let's switch to the tiny cam view. Tiny camera. Start the recorder. This one airs today, 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on News Talk Radio, 1450 WKAL in Rome and Utica, New York, and Oneida County. Let's put 29 seconds on the clock. Here, okay, we've got to arm our recorder. Scroll back to the front, hit that record button. There we go. 29 seconds, here we are. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL Weatherbug forecast. As we head into the evening tonight, a chance of some showers by morning. Yeah, really? One more. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL Weatherbug forecast. As we head into the evening tonight, a chance of showers by morning, otherwise cloudy skies. Our low temperature around 65. Some showers and thunderstorms on your Wednesday afternoon are possible with a high near 80. And more rain and thunderstorms likely before 11 p.m. Wednesday night, a low of 60. That's your latest official 1450 WKAL Weatherbug forecast. I'm John Gale, 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. A little too long. A little bit too long.
Communication failure.
One more read. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL Weatherbug forecast. As we head into the evening tonight, a chance of showers mainly after 11 p.m. this evening, low temperature of 65. More showers and thunderstorms on your Wednesday afternoon, a high of 80, and rain likely with thunderstorms Wednesday evening, a low of 60. That's your latest official 1450 WKAL Weatherbug forecast. I'm John Gale, 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. That's the read that we want. Let's switch to the editing view, finally, huh? Trimming it out with the razor tool, get rid of everything else. Scroll back to the front of the forecast here. Trim that out. Boom. All right, get rid of that and pull it down. Put it in the right track. Unmute the music bed. Bounce down both of these audio files into one brand new one. Add some mastering and effects, and let's give it a listen. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL Weatherbug forecast. As we head into the evening tonight, a chance of showers mainly after 11 p.m. this evening, low temperature of 65. More showers and thunderstorms on your Wednesday afternoon, a high of 80, and rain likely with thunderstorms Wednesday evening, a low of 60. That's your latest official 1450 WKAL Weatherbug forecast. I'm John Gale, 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. All right, that looks good there for WKAL. Just going to trim off some of that dead end there on the fade. Scroll back to the front, and there's a little millisecond of nothing there as well. Control-Shift-E is the shortcut to bring up the export file window in Adobe Audition CS 2020 Windows version. Let's go ahead and copy and paste WKAL AM ADR, overwrite yesterday's forecast, and find it here in my E-Drive for New York. WKAL is in the can. Let's go ahead and bring her on up from my E-Drive, open it up, and hit that FTP button, File Transfer Protocol, boom, over the internet, on time. Good job, right into their automation computer in New York, where it will trigger today between 3 and 6. We're going to move on now from New York to Cincinnati. No, to Chiefland, Florida. Even better, WZCC AM, Country Legend Station, airing today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't hear many country classic stations anymore, and if they are, they're usually on AM, you know, your old stuff. Tanya Tucker, Loretta Lynn, Tom T. Hall, all the good folks from way, way long ago. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. This one airs again today between 3 and 6 p.m. Here we go. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather as we head into the evening tonight. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms early on, becoming partly cloudy with some calm winds. Our low temperature around 75. More rain showers and thunderstorms likely on your Wednesday afternoon with a high of 92 degrees. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the WeatherBug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country Legends Radio. All right, we're a little bit short, but we're going to fix it digitally here. So we'll delete all these out. Switch to the Adobe editing view. Find the front of the forecast there. We'll call that a one take. Woo, 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 woo. All right, switching to the Adobe editing view here, we're going to trim off the dead air here on the front end. Get it real nice and tight because we're going to expand this forecast here. We're currently at 28.6. We need to be at 30. If we head on up to the effects tab, well, let's do this first. Let's give it some mastering. There we go. Go up to the effects. Now we'll go down to the time and pitch effect and then stretch and pitch. Current duration 28.6. We want this to be a 30, almost 1.5 seconds longer. Just in the new duration box, going to type in 30. Hit apply. And there we go. All right, let's take a look. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather as we head into the evening tonight. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms early on, becoming partly cloudy with some calm winds. Our low temperature around 75. More rain showers and thunderstorms likely on your Wednesday afternoon with a high of 92 degrees. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the WeatherBug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country Legends Radio. All right, that looks good. Control-Shift-E is the shortcut to bring up the export file window. Gonna name it that MP3. And we're going to send it via FTP over the INT to WZCC in Chiefland, Florida. There it is. Hit that FTP button. File transfer protocol over the internet directly into their automation computer in Florida. And we can move on there from Chiefland to Columbus. WSEO is up next. Nelsonville, Ohio, another country station. This one, a new country station, 96.7, I think it is. No, I don't know what the frequency is. This is a dry read as well for Nelsonville. 30 seconds on the clock. Airing today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's give her a go. Here we are. Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms likely. Otherwise, cloudy skies are low temperature around 69. More rain showers and thunderstorms on your Wednesday early afternoon. A high near 83, and some rain and thunderstorms likely Wednesday evening, a low of 67. More showers likely, a possible thunderstorm on your Thursday afternoon with a high of 82 degrees. This is WeatherBug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. A one-take read for Nelsonville. Your WeatherBug. Trimming it up here using the editing razor tool in Adobe Audition CS 2020, bouncing it down to its own new file. Adding some mastering here, let's listen. Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms likely. Otherwise, cloudy skies are low temperature around 69. More rain showers and thunderstorms on your Wednesday early afternoon. A high near 83, and some rain and thunderstorms likely Wednesday evening, a low of 67. More showers likely, a possible thunderstorm on your Thursday afternoon with a high of 82 degrees. This is WeatherBug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. All right, that looks nice. Let's go ahead and trim it up. Scroll back to the front. We might be a little bit over, it looks like, on this one. Let's look. Yeah, a little bit over. You know how we fix that, don't you? Same way we've been fixing it, except we're going to do the opposite here. We're going to trim it, make it shorter. Time and pitch, stretch and pitch. Current duration is 30.4. We want it to be a 30 exactly. There we go. Hit apply, and it is ready to be exported. Control-Shift-E to WSEO radio. overwrite yesterday's forecast, switch views here, and find it in my eDrive, and we can move on to the next station on the list on this Wednesday. If you haven't already, make sure you give us some love. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't, check us out on YouTube. We are streaming live there as well. Just search for The Radio Guy, and you'll find us. And then hit the red subscribe button. You'll get notifications when we load up a brand new video. Any content to the page, which is pretty cool. You can do the same thing in Facebook, of course, by following us. I will give you a little notification via text or email, however you like that setup. On time, good job. We're going to move on now to Cape Girardeau, Missouri. That's up next here on The Radio Guy. Marble Hill. Going to open up a jingle for that one. It is KMHM FM radio. All right, their jingle in the first track starts off with a stinger there. It gets quiet, you can see. We'll come back to that editor in just a moment. This one airs today between 2 and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's put 25 seconds on the clock. And we've got a flood advisory in effect until 12:45 today. That'll be over by the time this forecast airs, so we don't need to worry about that one. All right, let's give her a shot. Here we go. From the KMHM 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening tonight, a chance of some showers or thunderstorms this afternoon. No. One more. From the KMHM 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms likely by morning, otherwise cloudy skies. Our low temperature around 72. More showers with a thunderstorm on your Wednesday afternoon expected, a high near 82. And some showers likely Wednesday evening with a low of 69 degrees. I'm John Gale on KMHM. And that is the read that we want there for Cape Girardeau. Let's go ahead and I trimmed it a little too tight. Let's trim it right there. Delete everything else. Switch to the Adobe Editor. View. Let's just see it a little up close and personal. Trim there and get rid of everything beforehand. We'll pull back and we're going to line up that stinger there as it begins to fade out. That's what we want. That's where we want the voiceover to begin. Okay. Going to bounce down both these tracks together into one new audio file, the voiceover and the music bed. Make sure we don't overmodulate the voiceover. So I pulled it back a little bit volume-wise. Now we're going to add our mastering and effects, our equalization, our normalization, and our multiband compressor. And there it is. Okay. Let's audition it, and then we'll trim it up and send it on its way.
KMHM weather.
From the KMHM 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms likely by morning, otherwise cloudy skies. Our low temperature around 72. More showers with a thunderstorm on your Wednesday afternoon expected, a high near 82. And some showers likely Wednesday evening with a low of 69 degrees. I'm John Gale on KMHM. And we're going to add a little fade to this one as well. So we'll delete this all out and highlight a little bit of that music that we just left. Go up to our favorites tab up at the top. Scroll down to the fade out effect. Hit that. Whatever we've highlighted there is faded out. You can see that there. Clear that out. Scroll back to the front. Just a millisecond of dead air on the front that we need to trim. And now this guy can be exported to my eDrive. KMHM FM ADR is in the can. Let's go ahead and find it here in my eDrive and send it on its way to Cape Girardeau, Missouri. KMHM. There it is. Open it up. Hit that FTP button. Off it goes over the internet on time. Good job. And that is going to be our last forecast on the list for today's edition of The Radio Guy. Woo-hoo! Somebody shout. Yes, indeedy. We're going to do it all again tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Until then, make sure you give us some thumbs up on your way out. Comment, share it. Share. We didn't share anything today. We need to share it with all of our friends. It helps us to build the community here, and that's why we are doing what we're doing, to build relationships with some audio editing folks all out there. You can find us on social media, on Instagram now, the.radio guy. Check us out there, and on Facebook and YouTube. Until tomorrow, take care of one another. Enjoy your weather wherever you're at, and we'll see you then. God bless you. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye.